Bengals and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And away we go in Cincinnati. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return.
On 1, ready?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Cut. Eleven. Cut.
The drive starts with a run by Moss. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away. Got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
11. Cut.
Here's 2nd and 11. That one is caught left side of the field. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On first down, here's Burrow. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Play action with Nix. Trying for the deep ball. His first throw is an interception. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
First down, Burrow to throw. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Burrow setting up the play action. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Brought in close to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know by now, Kate, what I call that. That's that car wash ball. Just come to life. That's when you throw that ball right through that car wash and you throw it with such velo, it doesn't get wet. It's do it with that kind of accuracy down the field.
Here we go.
This dude's elite.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. They give up the gut to Walker. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
11 MT, Kate. 11 MT, Kate.
Trying again, Walker. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
11, 11, 11, 11.
On third and goal, here's Burrow. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 13-0 lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. McPherson at the point after. The extra point is up, and it is good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go.
It's Nix out of the pistol. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Nix from the gun. He's going deep this time. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made. They'll They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
Stop.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense up to the line fast. Play action now. Burrow. That's incomplete left side.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. Well, 3rd and 15. You don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Throwing this back in the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Stop.
Working inside the red zone. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Here we go.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go with Williams on the counter. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll be set up with 3rd and only 1. To throw, here's Nix. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Going for it, it's Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And that run won't come close. We've got a turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Here we go. Stop.
Walker on 1st down. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game.
Get set.
Working quickly here.
11. Stop.
Off the play fake. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Let's get set. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. He's on the move. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Nix off the play action. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Nix with it on 1st. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
1st and 10 from the 41.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Walker now from the gun. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
11.
2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Burrow from the gun. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Broncos have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He puts everything behind this one. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Bengals get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a third in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball.
Here we go.
Because these secondaries are locked in.
And after a little running, he gets this up to the 32.
Here we go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
12. Dot.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
11, Thomas. 11. Dot.
Trying for it with Burrow. He connects downfield on 4. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way, 25 yards there. No slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Dot.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he cuts it back right. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Bengals pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. Dot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Escapes the puck. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. That's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st. And on 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's looking deep once again. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap to Nix. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Looked like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. So they're left facing third and long.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing on first down, Nix. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
They'll throw again. Nix. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it. Complete. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
From the red zone now. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos making a one-score game before halftime. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. He fields it from the 8. And look at this return. Races past midfield. Touchdown on an incredible return. The advent of a new style of kickoff in 2024 created all sorts of new strategies to generate big returns. And Brock, here, we see their own design executed to perfection to spring them for 6.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen a rule change that has invigorated special teams coaches, head coaches, all the coaches, as much as this one did this offseason, each looking for their own wrinkle to try to throw in there and do what we just saw, break it the length of the field for 6 big points.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Play action with Nix. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton, and now it's second down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. He lets one fly deep downfield. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Back to throw it. He's trying to go deep again. That's complete inside the 35. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Bengals 27, Broncos 14.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. It's Nix out of the pistol. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And it's 3rd down.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They're going play action. He's loaded another one up. And they pick him off again. DJ Turner comes up with it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
They want to run it across. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Nix from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset? Out of the gun, it's Nix. And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
He's throwing deep to the left side. This is brought in at the 15. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos shrinking the lead some in the third. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. He'll take this at the 10. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Gun.
Play action now. Burrow. To the left sideline, complete. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He's got it near the 8. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 3-possession game. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a first and 10. They go play action here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Nix. Able to get it to Franklin. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Track him 60. Let's go now. Let's take 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's got him. That's McBride. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos shrinking the lead some in the third. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Starting at the 10. And look at this return. Jukes one defender. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after he already took one to the house. You could feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him, and he nearly took a second one to the house again. He now sets his team up with great field position.
Mighty, 11, mighty, 11, 11, 11, 11, 12, 12, 12. Dot.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Pass complete to Walker. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
On first down, here's Burrow. Flushed out of the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
11 MT, Kate. 11 MT, God.
To the ground with Walker. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
12, 12, 12. Dot.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. This one's hauled in on the left side. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Dot.
It's Walker on the give. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a two-score game to begin the fourth.
On one, ready?
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Gun, gun. Dot. 12, 12, 12. Dot.
Running with Walker again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
11, 11, 11. Dot.
To the air, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 3-score game in the 4th. T. Higgins the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Launches one deep downfield. Oh no, they get him yet again. DJ Turner comes up with it. Escapes a defender. And the Bengals are going to take over after the interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return.
Ready?
And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover,
Here we go.
but how about the effort on the other side to track him down
11
and stop
mighty.
a potential
11
pick
mighty.
six?
Stop.
I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Gotta go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 7-yard line.
Eleven MT tape. 11 MT. Dot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down
Here we
here.
go. Dot.
They go with Walker here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Brought down behind the
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to make the advantage 22.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Lions, 79 Broncos.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. On the move, headed right. Completed to Sutton. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
60 Bobcat, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Here's Nix to throw. That one is caught left side of the field. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
First down from the red zone. Forced out to his right. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
Trying again following the sack. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Man, look at the big fellas working their tails off up front. That offensive line gave the QB ample time. Unfortunately, just no completion to be found down the field.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Mike Hilton. The 50. He's at the 30. The 10. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at App State, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air, Nix after the pick. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Nix from the gun. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Let's go now. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He's got it. Complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Nix with it on 1st. Down the middle, complete. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos making the scoreboard look a touch better. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Broncos 35.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Walker hauls it in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals, well, they can probably just run away and hide. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. Shot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Nabbed along the sideline by Higgins. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Play clock down to 3, and we've got a timeout called. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
11 mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Stop.
The give now to Walker. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Stop.
Staying with Walker. He's within striking distance. And he's finally taken down at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal because of it.
And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals put up even more points in a win. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That's up and through for the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
Their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Warriors 70. Ready. Track 60. Mustang 19. Take go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
3rd and long for Nix. And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.